kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Fox. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Brown. Murray surveying the D. Porter double team. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Now, here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Fox. And the Spurs scoring again.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
In for the Nuggets.
1:41 left here in the opening quarter.
Russell Westbrook.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. There's Porter with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gordon. No good with the triple. Murray against Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Gordon. Still without a basket. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And Fox gets it to go.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray outside. On the money with the open jumper. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Sohan. And here is Fox. Back to Sohan. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Barnes. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets an open look and hits. Porter's got his second basket of the night. Spurs leading by 3. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Back to Murray. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Over Wembanyama. And that one is off. Good D by Barnes. To the inside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. With the floater. Too much. Jokic down low. So it's the Spurs now. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Spurs. They're up by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Murray, no good. Spurs leading by 8. To the paint. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 19 points.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Outside, Porter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray, the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. 5 on the clock. They need this. Murray, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Vassell, right side. Back to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Count that one. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Barnes against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Barnes outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another 3 for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A pass to Fox. Wembanyama outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Murray, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Now Fox. He's got 19. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 21.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Keldon Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Saric.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Fox passes to Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Paul looking around, takes a shot at the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Pass to Saric. Watson kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes down low. He's against Gordon.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Back to Barnes. The 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Barnes outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Barnes.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Murray. And then Murray with the jam. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Vassell in the corner. Barnes outside. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox, no good. Porter against Vassell. Brown the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs with possession here. A 12-point game. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Williams. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. He loves seeing these type of results.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Inside, the kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. And it falls all over the rim and in. Williams has got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Hayes with a screen. Here's Reeves. Nice shot from the wing.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. It's Hayes with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Reeves finds Doncic from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside, Williams. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Up top, Hartenstein. Over Hayes. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Doncic on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Wallace's shot is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, B.A., in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, that one goes. Count it.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Now here's Hachimura. Still no points. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
1:52 left to play in the half. To the middle. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And again, it's Oklahoma City. 1:11 left in the second. Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Hartenstein. Back to Dort. to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in this quarter. Hachimura from long range, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got 8 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Dort against Reeves. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. 11-point game. Hayes with a screen. Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 13.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
From the arc. The shot by Dort, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Doncic delivers from range.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hayes against Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers trail by 6. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander with the 10-footer. Oh, Luka like a bull in there.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. It's going to be Hartenstein shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for James. Now here's Reeves. 6 points for him. No good, off the front rim. Williams with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Williams has got 11 points. Doncic outside. Connects from downtown.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now here's Wallace. Right side, Williams. And a missed layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And here's Doncic. Launches it. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma's. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Wiggins from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. Dort, a screen on Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Williams' shot is good.
Well, we got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Doncic, good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said You have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Curry after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Counted good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Green with a screen for Butler. Sinks the triple.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Conley the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Over in the corner, Conley. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Going inside, Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Randall outside. Jacks up a three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Moody. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 5. Steps back and fires. Randall no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Butler kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 5 now.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
Randall with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here is Butler following Julius Randle's 3. Right side, Butler back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Randall, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Miller. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller, and it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
In the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Curry. He has 5. Outside, Kuminga. Green up on top. Defended by Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Warriors trail by 7. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside, Edwards. 1:43 left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer, Randall. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Podziemski finds Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Pass to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Here's Randall. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Randall a screen on Curry. And here's Conley outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Outside Butler. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
So it's Minnesota now. Gobert with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
In the corner, Moody with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Butler. Pass to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry! What else is new?
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside Conley. That's a 2 from Randall. The offensive rebound. Gobert plays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 8 points.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Podziemski. Back to Curry. Butler kicks to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. They've got Reed. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Outside Curry. From the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hield with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. Edwards defending. 3-pointer. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hield.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
The jump hook. That one misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Conley against Curry. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Randall from outside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Curry against Conley. Gobert with the block. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Randall. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Moody. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Randall finds Conley. Money!
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Curry against Conley. Here's Moody. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. From 12 feet out. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
It's money from deep.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to home. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
This is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Here are the Lakers now. Hachimura, the pass to James. And the shot goes.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Brown.
I see him.
Porter a screen. Puts up a 3. Brown's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Here's James. Denver getting their last shot to go from deep. Reeves. He drops it from range.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Outside Porter. Murray, a screen on James. Porter from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. And there's James from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Murray passes to Brown. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Screen by Gordon. Murray from outside. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray has that spirit. If you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 7 points in the game.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Westbrook in for Brown. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Murray looking around. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
James outside. Outside Reeves. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. A deep 3. That shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Now here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. Pass to Porter. Shot from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Porter. Over Connect. And there's Porter on the assist by Saric.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Here's Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Strother. James outside. Classic move by LeBron James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Nuggets trail by 6. Murray passes to Porter. Up top, Saric. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Murray's got 11 points. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
The Lakers with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go, and it's Connect missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Saric finds Murray. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Watson in for Michael Porter. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Goodwin from outside the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Offensive rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Tries a 10-footer in the paint. Luka!
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Doncic pulls down the board. To the inside. And the basket by Hachimura. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dario, this was a very back and forth.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Gordon. No points yet. Now Murray. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Reeves. Give him 8. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And the Nuggets call time here. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Gordon. No points so far. Screen by Gordon. Murray for three. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Reeves. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Doncic against Murray. Back to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter finds Gordon. Now Murray. Shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Gordon. Watson comes in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now here's Saric. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doncic against Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Westbrook against Doncic. Fires the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 2 guards. Kept alive. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hachimura. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Murray. For 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
James passes to Hachimura. Screen by James. And it's Hachimura missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Westbrook outside. Driving in. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And he recovers it. A good look from Doncic. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 8. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Here's James. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Hayes. James against Jokic. Takes one from 10 feet and too long on the shot. Nuggets trail by 7. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Now, here is James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Porter with the steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Murray for 3, and it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big-time shot there.
And stolen by Jokic.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Outside Murray to tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
There's a screen to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Murray. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Jokic gets the bucket.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Here's James. That one rolls around and rims out.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Porter against James. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long James.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now here's Jokic over Hayes. LeBron with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Money.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. James against Porter. And he sinks it.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's in. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's James. Denver getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
From deep, Reeves. The 3 won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So a close game sees Denver taking this. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
We've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Butler. Now here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, such creativity. Even when the defense is on him, Steph Curry will find a way.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Curry for the three. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 5.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
It's Curry outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hartenstein finds Dort. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Holmgren. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Now, here's Moody. Golden State moving it around. And the basket by Curry. He's got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Green. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Holmgren. And the Thunder, another 3.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Curry. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Aaron Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Caruso. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Jackson Davis finds Kuminga. Over Wiggins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player of the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now, here's Dort. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Warriors, Butler comes in for Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Gary Payton.
Now you can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
Outside, Dort. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Thunder. Out to the wing. Moody finds Curry. Teardrop shot. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Curry to the rim. Can't get it to fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Outside Williams. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Butler driving the lane.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. Hi, Shams. Thanks a lot.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Butler. Curry finds Podziemski. Williams against Butler. Back to Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Curry's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And the Thunder, another 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Green with a screen on Caruso. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kuminga.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and, boy, happened.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Spins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 7. Curry on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Butler. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Curry. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Curry passes to Moody. Over Williams. It falls!
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Curry outside. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the beat?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Offensive rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Castle. And he buries his first look.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fox, that's good.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Back to Fox. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Reeves finds James. Now Hayes. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on James. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Fox. And it's Doncic missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Castle. James against Vassell. Here's Fox. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. The teardrop. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Here's Fox. And Reeves pulls it down. Pass to Hayes. Yep, that one goes. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Got it.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Here's Reeves. He's got 7. Rebound by San Antonio. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Outside Paul. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Over Reeves. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Fox has got 6.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Reeves against Fox. Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Spurs trail by 3. And here's Paul. No points yet. Now Sohan. Fox right side. Clock at 4. Yes, sir! Fox finishing. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Count it for Vincent. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Doncic. Jacks up at 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Goodwin. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Vassell. Doncic passes to James. Here's Goodwin. Offline with a 3. The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Paul passes to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes, and that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Hachimura. Counted and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And there's the rejection. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Fox with the ball. Give him 8. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. 1:27 left to play in the third. Here's Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. He does not get the second one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, that one's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Off with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs trail by 8. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Jeremy Sohan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
Vincent outside. Nice D from Paul.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. LeBron James with the flush.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that dunk.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. Reeves, the pass to James. Over Fox. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Doncic against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Back to Doncic. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. That one on Doncic. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge. The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Fox. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic against Fox. Luka on the attack.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Fox. He takes it in. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Pass to Hayes. That one doesn't drop. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Castle misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Rich.
On paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the five.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Pass to Jokic. Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there, lack of communication on the backside.
So it's the Warriors now. Denver getting their last shot to go. On its way from Curry for two. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Pajemski. Michael Porter making his last shot. Butler passes to Moody. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Brown. Gordon a screen. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Moody. Butler deciding where to go with it. Curry. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Back to Jokic. Poke loose. Green against Murray. 1:03 left in the first. Brown's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Green. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Nuggets with some changes. Aiden Watson comes in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. Hields checked in. Here's Murray. He has yet to score. Shoots over Pajemski. Murray, good.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Pass to Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Watson dishes to Westbrook. Murray outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back in... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga kicks to Hield. And the shot is good.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Healed the pass to Curry. Healed outside. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Pass to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hield sets the pick for Payton. Hield outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric, and Murray's subbed in for Michael Porter. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Here's Jokic. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Loads it up for Butler. Westbrook with the steal. Watson dishes to Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Curry getting it done inside.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Pass to Watson. Outside Westbrook. Now Watson. Murray for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Moody. Green with the ball. Butler on the way. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Over Jokic. And Butler running the floor.
Hard dribble, pull up, bang. Jimmy Butler.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got 6 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Here's Pajemski. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Murray the pass to Gordon. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The fadeaway. Murray finds Porter. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler for the tie. Oh, no, stopping by that time.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket counts.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Inside. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Green kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The kick out to Westbrook. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Westbrook's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
What a shot! Oh, yes. Amazing!
That one counts.
Unreal.
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
It's all tied in Denver. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Peyton in at the 3, the small forward. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
And here is Curry. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Now here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. Westbrook dishes to Saric. Denver passing it around. Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away for the Nuggets. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. We're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Murray against Curry. Can't connect from short range. Denver's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Jokic. Jokic, great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
Pajemski on the wing. There's the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Pass to Jokic. Over Green. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Here's Curry, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Jokic against Green. Jokic tries the double. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. It's good from beyond the arc.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And here's Jokic. Jokic tries the double. Back to Gordon. Here's Murray up on top. Outside Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. At the clock winding down. Money!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Pass to Pajemski. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. Timeout called, Nuggets. Here's Murray, and it's Jokic in the corner. Shoots. Yes!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Edey. Now Payne. Here's Wells. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Thunder. Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 7.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. Memphis with a rebound. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Payne surveying the D. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And it's Dort off the drive. Hartenstein. The rebound by Jackson.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Back to Morant. 24 seconds left in the first. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bane. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 16, and there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Wiggins. Hits the jump hook. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Grizzlies trail by 9. To the left side wing. Jackson against Wiggins. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
There's Jackson with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. The 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Morant, the pass to Bane. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Pass to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Bane, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Holmgren inside. Pounded by Morant. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
17 seconds left in the second period. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Up again. Oh, he trades the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. He's covered by Holmgren. Kicks it out to Bane. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 5 now.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Moran. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Moran. It counts! And the foul! It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Moran, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And it's Moran off the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Moran's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Payne. They set a pick. From downtown, sinks the tray. Payne's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Jackson finds Morant. To the inside. Edey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. He's off on that one. we've reached the end of the third. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Alex Caruso, Jason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet, look at Shai playing big inside.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Outside Bain. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Morant looking for an opening. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Shot from 12. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And it's Morant missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Tipped. Now here's Williams. The D's right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, And during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.